So Stephanie and I met at a bar called Brew Dogs.
I was there with some friends and I was drinking, he was drinking, and he came over, and it was back when they had the Bud Lights that you could write on.
I saw her from the back. I can see her beautiful, just golden hair. That was what initially attracted me.
And so he wrote something on his beer and he asked me if he could set it down in front of me.
And when I approached her, I just saw that smile that I love. She had crooked teeth, and she's gonna kill me for saying that, but she was just so confident with her smile and just beautiful. We got along great. We had so many things in common.
And so he put it down in front of me and it had something really funny written on it, and I cannot remember what it was, but it was hilarious and I just thought it was the funniest thing, and so we just started talking from there and hit it off.
Stephanie, standing before you today is exactly where I want to be. Ever since I met you at Brew Dogs Library, you've brought so many wonderful things to my life. Your love for travel has taken us places I never thought I'd see. Your unique perspective has taught me to be more compassionate towards others and to really enjoy all of life's simple joys. Your huge sense of humor has filled my life with so much laughter, with your endless supply of cheesy one-liners, or your famous Austin Powers impersonation. And thanks to you, I've eaten more shabu shabu than any man should. I consider myself truly lucky to have found you, and even luckier that it is me you are choosing to share your life with. Thank you for loving and accepting me for the man I am. Instead of trying to change me, you have enhanced my life and helped me to grow into a better version of myself. Thank you for being my #1 supporter, my biggest fan, and my best friend, for challenging me to strive for higher goals. Today on our wedding day, I promise to be your life partner, to encourage you, support you in all our endeavors to come. I promise to be your protector from any dangers we may face and get out of bed every time you hear a noise in the middle of the night. I promise to pay all my debts to you before bed and try to stop stealing the covers from you. No guarantees on that. I promise that when we have children, to try to be the best father I can be, because I know you'll make an excellent mother. Lastly, I promise to you what has already been yours for the past 5.5 years, my utmost loyalty and my endless love. I'm so proud that it is you I will be calling my wife for the rest of my life. I love you so much.
Andrew, when I was growing up, I always knew that I would get married and imagined all the qualities that I wanted in a man. And you came along and exceeded everything that I thought I wanted, and were so much more than I could have ever dreamed of. You know me down to my core, my deepest thoughts and ideas, my past and my present. And for some strange reason, you still love me. You are truly a good man, and I am so proud, honored, and blessed to be standing in front of you today making these promises. As we stand here today with the uncertainties of the future, I promise to love you fully and completely, not only as my husband, but as my best friend. I promise to always respect you and support your thoughts, your ideas, and your sports teams. I promise to be faithful and to communicate with you even when the conversations are hard. I promise to show you how much I appreciate and admire you, and will always be your biggest fan. I promise to be forgiving, kind, and understanding, and will do my very best to be on time. No promises. I promise to never let laughter leave our marriage, even when I have to embarrass myself, so business as usual. I promise to protect and take care of you, and even though you think I worry too much, I promise that I will never stop worrying about you because I love you way too much. I promise you these things through our sorrows and our successes, and for wherever this journey leads us.
So by the power given me by the state of California, I'm going to pronounce the two of you husband and wife. And I know, Andrew, you've been waiting all day for this. You may kiss your bride.
We set out at the first light. We lit up with the sunrise. We can breathe in the moment. Open arms, we can own it. All these dreams we can run down. Feel it fall into place now. You and I, all lifelong, will take this world from this day on.
I was really excited for Steph, and even more so after meeting Andrew for the first time. He was a shy, sweet guy, and I could tell right away that he was a keeper. One story that I'd like to share, and Andrew, I love you, but that Stephanie invited me to go to Buffalo Wild Wings to meet them one day, like after work. And I think he denies this too, but it definitely happened, that I was having lunch with them, and I remember that it was maybe one of the first dates that they had, and he was literally shaking in his bar stool, was just trembling because of how nervous he was. And so to me as a best friend, that was super adorable and great and cute. And in the last 7 years, Andrew has been nothing short of perfect for Steph. He tolerates her when she's hangry. He looks past the many coffee cups that she keeps in the fridge, which I'm glad I don't have to deal with anymore in my fridge. Feeds her chocolate consistently. He makes her laugh, is silly with her, and provides all the love and support Steph deserves.
Like when we would ask Stephanie, like, hey, where do you want to go sit at a Dodger game? She'd be like, oh, the cheapest is fine, out in, like, outfield, the benches. It's like, that's kind of weird, Andrew's a lot like that. So Andrew's, Tacoma, not the flashiest car, but then Stephanie had a Mustang. It's like, why don't you get new cars? It's like, no, they're old fashioned, they're like that. And even like their TVs, when we first saw TV, she had this old, just super old box TV. It's like Andrew had the same exact TV. They were just so meant for each other. It was crazy. They say opposite attract, but not for these two. They were exactly the same. It was ridiculous. So they were really meant for each other, I think.
For those that don't know me, mostly on Stephanie's side, I'm Andrew's older brother. Even though most of our adult lives, everyone thinks that he's the older one. And I'm sure he's loved that. Most of you already know, you already heard that Andrew and Stephanie met at the same exact place me and my wife met. The same exact bar. Andrew, you're more than just my brother. You're my best friend of 30 plus years. And I can't say that about anyone on this world. And Stephanie, I'd be crazy to think that you didn't already feel or know this, but I guess tonight makes it official, and welcome to the family.
First of all, just want to come and tell you guys, thank you all. Thank you for coming. Thank you for being here on this special night. Thanks, Stephanie. Welcome to the family. And that's all I'm going to say. I'm here to give my wife moral support. That's it.
What can I say? I'm the mother of the group. Very proud of them too. And officially, you're my daughter, Stephanie. She just told me, write something for you to say about me. What can I say about Stephanie? It's just clicking. Really, she's just such a nice person. We started talking, coming to our house, and one time was just funny that she came into my room, and she goes, "What? You have the same bed setting, that we have something in common in there."
I think Andrew is an absolutely amazing young man. I think he is such a good heart, has such a good heart, such a wonderful personality. And I can see every time I've ever talked to him, and the time he came out and visited me in Indiana, how much he really loved my daughter. And to me, that is everything. And I really appreciate that about you, Andrew. There are a lot of things that I've thought about that dads are supposed to say and give some kind of advice. And you know what? Life is tough. There's been some ups and downs in my life. I know that it's been a hard thing. You're going to go through the same thing.
We just wanted to take a minute before the party gets started. I know some of you, the party has already started. And that's okay. We are so okay with that. But thank you guys for being here. It means the absolute world to us to have all of the people that we love and cherish. You've all touched us in some way and know us so well. And to have you guys all here in front of us means so much. And this is our big day. We'll have one day like this of our entire lives. And you guys are here. You guys are here on this day because we wanted you here, all of you. So have fun. Have a good time. Yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. So have a great time. Thank you. We love you guys. And here's Andrew.
I'm gonna make this short and sweet because I am smart enough to keep you guys from an open bar. So seriously, thank you everybody. We had so much love and support throughout this entire journey. To my family, my mom and dad, you guys are awesome. You've given me more than I can ask for, so I love you guys. Jim and Penny, my new parents. I know I'm officially in your family today, but I've considered you guys family way before today. So I love you guys. Thank you guys all for being here and sharing this day with us. Let's party, cheers, and catch me on the dance floor, yeah?